Alright, so in these next couple videos, we will be doing something called solving a compound inequality. And it's compound because there's more than one part to it. If you notice this one, it's x plus 3 is less than 5, or negative 2x is less than negative 10. We have to solve both of these inequalities and graph both of these solutions. Okay, so solving these shouldn't be too difficult. So if we have our x plus 3 is less than 5, I'll just solve that really quick. Okay, again, it's just like solving an equation. I see x right here. I'm just going to leave it over here. And to get rid of that 3, I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. And we have just x left on the left side is less than 5 minus 3 is 2. So when we solve this first part of our compound inequality, we get x is less than 2. Then we have or negative 2x is less than negative 10. Okay, and it doesn't look like there's any adding or subtracting of terms I have to do. I just have to divide by the coefficient in front of x, which is negative 2. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2. And then again, you have to be careful here. I get x, but remember when we divide by a negative with an inequality, that flips the sign. So dividing by negative 2 makes everything the opposite of what it used to be. So it's going to be now greater than. And negative 10 divided by negative 2 is a positive 5. So x is less than 2, or x is greater than 5. So I'm just going to find where 2 and 5 would be on my number line. Let's just say that 2 is right here, because it's blank, so I can kind of put it wherever I want. So that's where 2 is, and we'll say 3, 4, and we'll just say this is where 5 is. Okay. Now, I notice that I'm just going to graph my first part. I have x is less than 2. That's pretty simple. Okay, we just have a less than symbol. It's not less than or equal to. So that means we're just going to put an open circle on 2. Because remember, it's not equal to 2. It's just everything that's less than 2. So if it's everything that's less than 2, we're going to shade everything to the left of 2 on the number line. Because everything less than 2 is going to be to the left of it on a number line. Okay, and then it says or x is greater than 5. So again, not or equal to, so I'm going to put another open circle. Okay, you can run into problems where one of these is a or equal to and one of them isn't, so then one of them would have a closed circle and one of them would have an open circle, but this isn't one of those cases. And it says x is everything greater than 5. So I'm just going to shade in everything to the right of it. There we go. And that is my solution to my compound inequality. So really you're just solving two inequalities, if that makes sense. All right.